Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back from all the trip stuff and that's all over with, so we're getting back to beauty videos, which is super exciting. Today I'm going to catch up on my empties because this thing was filled pretty much to the brim, and I even had to take out most of the things that I've already mentioned before that weren't as exciting just to cut down on this video a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go through my empties bin today and share with you my beauty trash. So let's see if things worked out for me, what I had to throw out because it either went bad or was super old or whatever. So yeah, let's just get right started because this is gonna take a while. Alright, so I'm not gonna go in any particular order, I'm just gonna grab things. Let's see what we got here. We got some Lush bath product plastic. Okay, what was this? This was the Creamy Candy Bubble Bar. I remember when I hauled these in December, still smells good. I remember when I hauled these, I was really disappointed in the new size of these because they used to be like double the size of what they are now. But I was pleasantly surprised. I'm going to insert some footage that I took of this in the bath. They worked just as well, gave lots of color, lots of smell, lots of bubbles. So yeah, I was very impressed with the new size of these. I was not disappointed. So yeah, that's great. And what is this? I feel like this was Sex Bomb. Yeah, this was Sex Bomb, which is a bath bomb, not a bubble bar. I loved it and I hated it at the same time because I loved the smell of it, I loved how relaxing it was, I liked the smell of it, I liked how it made my skin feel, I loved the color that it made in my bath, but the roses that come in the top of this go really goopy and gross in the tub, I find. It wasn't just like pretty little petals floating around. It was just kind of gross, so I ended up just scooping those out and throwing them out right away. And the purple in this, I will say, the purple does get around the rim of your tub, especially if it's like porcelain or something, it might stain. So I highly recommend, if you are going to use Sex Bomb, if you haven't tried it before, I would definitely recommend being prepared to clean your tub after you use it, like right after your bath. Otherwise the purple might make a stain and it'll be really hard to get rid of. So yeah, loved it and hated it at the same time. Next up is a sheet mask that I bought specifically for my trip to Cuba, but I ended up using it when I got back. But I was very impressed by it. I really like it. This is the Karuna Clarifying Plus Face Mask. It's a serum infused cloth mask, so it's like a slightly thicker than a typical sheet mask from like the drugstore or whatnot. This one is meant for problematic acne prone skin, which is definitely what I have, especially right now. I am breaking out like crazy. But yeah, I really liked this. I found the day after I used it, my skin did look clearer. And the night that I actually used it, my skin went so soft, like it felt amazing, like a baby's butt. So yeah, if you see this in the to-go checkout line at Sephora, I definitely recommend. I really liked it. Next up, I have the Benefit Dandelion Dew. This is a sample of the cream Dandelion Dew product that they have. I'm not a huge fan of cream blush products in general. I don't know if it's blush or highlighter. I was using it as blush because it's pink, like when you open up the foil. It is a really pretty pink color. I think if I were to try the Dandelion Dew line, I would buy the powder instead, just because I like powder formulas better. But yeah, it was okay. I found it kind of hard to blend, but that's me personally. Lots of people love cream products, so I feel like it is a good product. It's just this isn't the right formula for me. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's nice, but I won't be buying the cream product. And next I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. I absolutely loved this. I actually purchased this in a new color when I repurchased the Brow Wiz because I definitely recommend this brow pencil. I actually bought a new color. I'm going to talk more about that in my monthly favorites video, so stay tuned for that video. Oh my god, my voice is going already. Next up I have a bottle of Bioderma here. This is my favorite thing to remove makeup with. This was the bottle that Spiffy Kerms gave me for Christmas, so yeah, I finally finished that up. I love this product. I have like the full big size of it in my bathroom right now, so I won't run out just yet, but yeah, I absolutely love that stuff. Next up I have one of my favorite hand creams. This is a drugstore one from EOS, and it's the Cucumber Melon hand cream from them. Yeah, Cucumber Melon. I really like this one. This is my first tube. I have a new tube in my backpack right now. Really like it. Highly recommend. I've got two miniature spray bottles here of the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I absolutely love this stuff. I think next time I'm buying it, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the bigger size. But when I repurchased it this time, I still bought the miniature because I was traveling, so yeah, I still bought the mini size, but I think next time I'm just gonna go ahead and get the big one, because clearly if I bought 3 minis, I like the product. I also finished up this sample from one of my last top boxes. This is the Elizabeth Arden Privage Anti-Aging Antioxidant Infusion Essence. I remember talking about this in a favorites video too. I love the smell of this stuff. It helped tighten my pores and everything. It was really nice. It was, again, another bit of a pampering product. It's very expensive, full size, so I don't think I'll be buying it anytime soon, but I really did enjoy it. Next up, I have travel size. These weren't from my trip recently. I've just had these like in my travel drawer forever. These are the L'Oreal Color Radiance shampoo and conditioner, I guess that's the name. Yeah, L'Oreal Color Radiance. There we go, okay. But yeah, they're like the red bottles from the L'Oreal line. The smell was kind of nice. It had like a sweet, like strawberry fruity candy smell to it, which I liked, but it made my hair kind of feel like straw. So yeah, I don't recommend these personally. The Total Repair 5 from L'Oreal is way better. That's the one with the white bottles and the red caps. That one is way better than the Color Radiance, I find. So if I'm going to recommend a L'Oreal shampoo, definitely go for the Total Repair 5. Don't go with that one. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I didn't finish this because I just found it really didn't do anything for me. I feel like a lot of people with dry skin absolutely love this stuff because it kind of gives them a dose of hydration before they put on their makeup. So I'm probably just going to give the rest of this bottle to a friend. I'm not going to finish it myself because I didn't really benefit from it at all, sadly. But apparently a lot of people love that product. So if you have dry skin, go ahead and try it because a lot of people with dry skin seem to like it. Next up is a almost finished bottle of the Comforter Shower Cream from Lush. A lot of people really like the smell in the bubble bar, and I decided to order both the bubble bar and the shower gel last Christmas. But the smell was just kind of too strong for me. I didn't love it. I told Amanda from Amanda and Lolo NL that I was going to give her the rest of this bottle, but it just looks really gross now. Like, looking at it up close, it just doesn't look right. So just for her safety, I'm not going to give her this bottle now. Sorry, Amanda, but I don't want you to get like sick or something from an expired, like fresh product. So yeah, I didn't love this, but a lot of people do. So there's that. Next I have the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. This was a sample that came with my Christmas order. I feel like a lot of this stuff is left over from Christmas, things that I hauled like months ago. I liked the brush, but I didn't like the formula. It just felt kind of dry and flaky, and I felt like after 3 or 4 weeks I had to throw it in the empties bin, which is too early. Usually my mascaras will last me about 2 months. So yeah, didn't like that as much. Next I have a sample. Oh yes, I remember this now. I can't remember the exact name though, so I'm going to open it. This was the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Moisturizer. I got recommended this by a Sephora employee actually. She said she also had combination skin and she really liked this moisturizer. And when she put it on my hand, it felt really nice, but I felt like she put a lot there. I felt like I was rubbing it in for like 3 hours. But yeah, I tried it and it made my skin super oily. I tried it like 2 or 3 times and every single time my skin went super oily, whether I was wearing makeup or not. So yeah, I didn't like this. Sorry, Ole Henriksen, but I did not like that. This is the mascara I was using before, the one I'm currently using, also going to be in my monthly favorites video. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. So this is the one I was using right before and during my Cuba trip. I really liked this actually. I was really impressed with it. The formula was great. And I was surprised about the brush because I thought I was going to really like this curved inside one with the shorter bristles, but I actually found the outside curved part with the bigger like spikes on it, that was a lot easier to like spread out my lashes. So quick tip, if you don't like the inside, try the outside of the brush. But yeah, I really liked that mascara. I would consider buying that full size eventually, but I have so many mascaras to go through in my drawer. I have like at least 5 in there still that I need to use. So I won't be buying mascara for a long time. Next up, I have a tube of the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral. This is what I use every day under my eyes. I love it. It doesn't crease on me. It's the perfect color for brightening my eyes and making me look awake. And yeah, I absolutely love that concealer, not mascara, Liz. I also have a Real Technique sponge in here. I prefer these over the beauty blenders, if you don't know that about me yet. Yeah, I like these better and they're cheaper. I just find they apply foundation much better to my skin. So next up is an Indigena product, a local Newfoundland skincare company. This is the Sea Veggie Facial Lotion, but it's super old now, so I decided to toss it. There's only a little bit left in the jar, so I don't feel as bad about throwing it out. But this was really nice. I loved using this in the spring and summer. This was like my favorite transition moisturizer. You know what I mean? Like between like the extreme seasons in the year. So yeah, I really liked this. If Indigena brings it back, I definitely want to get a full size of that sea veggie lotion because it was great. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, my all-time favorite face mask. Love this stuff. Cost me like 2 gas tanks to purchase, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it for me. Next up is Snow Fairy, which was a limited edition Christmas Lush Shower Gel. I liked this, but I didn't love it as much as I thought it would. I got this with the expectation that it would smell like the creamy candy bubble bar, so it'd have more of that, what they call their marshmallow scent, but it had more of their bubblegum scent. So this smelled just like the lip scrub, which I haven't even opened yet because I just finished a Blueberry Bliss from Indigena, I think. I don't know if that's in here. But yeah, I liked it, but because it was so bubblegum scented, I don't think I would repurchase this. Next, I have a It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. This is my favorite of the drugstore leave-in like hair creams. If I hadn't discovered the Bumble and Bumble ones, I'd probably still be using these. Because even though this bottle is only like that big and costs like $25, $26, I still think it's worth it because it lasts me at least a year and a half. So yeah, I really liked it. If I decide that I don't want to use any of the other products that I have there, if I run out of Bumble and Bumble or something, I might repurchase that one, but I'm not sure yet. Next up, I have a candle. I actually finished up a 3-wick Bath & Body Works candle. I'm very, very proud of myself. This is the very first candle that I bought. I bought this like the first week that Bath & Body Works opened here in St. John's, so that was like in high school for me. This was the Warm Vanilla Sugar 3-wick. I loved this. Very warm, comforting scent. But yeah, I finally finished that up. I might repurchase one day, but candles take me forever, so I don't know if it's gonna be in any foreseeable future. I also have a bottle here of the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. I love that setting spray. It's amazing. Another shampoo and conditioner combo that I absolutely love. This is the Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdressers Invisible Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. I love these. These are the second travel size that I've been through. I kind of wish the conditioner was a little thicker though, a little bit more intense than it is, but I still love them. They're both really good. I would consider repurchasing those eventually. I have 2 tubs here of the Coconut Body Scrub from the Body Shop. This is my favorite body scrub. Love it. I also have a tub here of Cupcake Face Mask from Lush Cosmetics. I almost finished this. Amanda and Lola gave me this because she wasn't going to use it up because she had a ton more to finish up that her friend AJ gave her. But yeah, I really like this mask, but it was just like drying up a bit too much, so I couldn't really get it to stick to my face. And I have tried like watering this down to try and get it to adhere to my skin, but it actually kind of ruins it when you apply water to it. So don't think you can save this with water. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work. But yeah, I really do like this mask. If we had Lush here, I'd be buying this all the time because it's really good for oily skin. Next, I have a scrub here. This is from Scrub Inspired. They are a Canadian company. This was in my Spiffy Claws swag bag as well. And this was the, I want to say it's the oatmeal apple pie scent, something like that. It smells kind of like warm and like apples and cinnamon and stuff. I really liked it. It was a little bit on the oilier side, but I didn't use it until like maybe a month after I got it. So I feel like if you were to try their products fresh, they would be so much more less slick, you know what I mean? Like I still had to use like body wash afterwards, but I really did enjoy it. It was very gritty and I found it really effective. I think I used this, did I use it on my chest or my legs? I think I used it on my legs. But yeah, I really liked it. I would love to try more of the products. I also have the Couture La La Juicy Couture perfume. I've mentioned this in favorites videos in the past and stuff. It was very like floral with a hint of fruitiness to it. So beautiful. I would consider buying this full size because I really liked that. Not yet though, because I got plenty of perfume, I'm good. But yeah, I would reconsider like buying that. Next up is the MAC Fix Plus that I bought in Calgary last February. This is like the miniature bottle. Fix Plus, and I absolutely love this product now. I can't live without it. I went ahead and bought a full-size bottle of it. So yeah, this is the Mary Kay Clear Proof Pore Purifying Lotion for acne-prone skin. I find this is a lot like a serum. It has 2% salicylic acid, so I find it is pretty effective in terms of keeping your skin clear. I would eventually repurchase this. I just don't think I need it right now. But yeah, I do like that. I do recommend their Clear Proof line. It's really good. A lot of people love their toner and their cleanser. So yeah, if you are approached by someone who sells Mary Kay, definitely give the Clear Proof a go if you have acne-prone skin like me, because it is pretty good. Next I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Makeup Extender Setting Spray. I really liked this. This is what I prefer to use to set my makeup in the winter time, just because it is a little less, like, purifying than the De-Slick from Urban Decay. So yeah, I will repurchase this come the fall or winter, like, you know, when the weather gets colder. I also have a Pantene Pro V Smooth and Sleek conditioner in here. I finished up the conditioner, but I only used half the bottle of shampoo. So for every 1 bottle of shampoo you need of this particular one, you need 2 conditioner. So I think I'm going to repurchase this one and finish up the shampoo after I'm done with the Garnier Whole Blends one that is it Whole Blends? Yeah, the Whole Blends one that I'm using right now. So yeah, I do like this line. I do recommend it. It's nice and cheap and it works well. I have my first full-size tube gone of the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. There we go. This tube lasted me like 2 years. So for like $26.50 Canadian, this is absolutely worth the money because, you know, it lasts forever. A little bit of this goes a long way. You don't need a lot of this to cover your entire face. And I found it's just so effective. Like, this is like my favorite cleanser, hands down. Highly recommend it. Next up I have, second last, don't worry, we're getting to the end. This is the Olay Ultra Moisture Vanilla Indulgence Body Wash. I love using this in the fall and the spring because it is quite moisturizing, but it's not as gentle as the Aveeno body washes, so I still have to use that in the winter time. But around that I like to use this because it's a really nice warm vanilla scent. And it's still quite nourishing to the skin. So yeah, I definitely recommend the vanilla one. It does look similar to some of the other ones, so make sure it does say vanilla on it to get this like exact scent. But yeah, that's a good body wash from the drugstore. And last but not least, I have another micellar water. This is the L'Oreal Sublime Soft one, which I really like. When I can't afford to buy Bioderma, this is the one I go for. But yeah, this one is the most similar to Bioderma of the drugstore ones that I've tried. So yeah, that's it for my beauty trash. That's all I have in my Empties now. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you found this helpful. I really like Empties videos myself. I love watching them, just because it's easy to tell then if people have used up products or not, whether they're good. So I just find it's a good, reliable source of reviews for products. So yeah, I hope you found that helpful and enjoyed it. My social media is all linked down below. It's always there. And yeah, I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye!